On paper, these are separate threats. Anthropic pilots an agent interface, a startup raises nearly $500 million for analog chips, and Microsoft's OpenAI bet faces a new kind of pressure. In practice, they are the same story. The center of gravity is moving from models that talk to systems that do. Hey friend, it's Wednesday, December 10th, 2025. The theme today is blunt. Execution wins. Agents are becoming the product, and capital is arming the hardware to run them. Anthropic is testing Yukon Go, an agent mode for Claude that lets you swap from classic chat to a task-running interface. This is the line in the sand. Chat is a feature, agents are the job. If Anthropic lands reliable task execution, procurement follows the utility, not the brand. For founders, design your onboarding around outcomes, not prompts. Wire in tools, calendars, repos, and payment rails. You need observability, approvals, and per-step cost tracking, because in an agent world, every step is a billable event. For buyers, this shifts budgets from pilot a chatbot to automate a workflow with SLAs. The vendor that nails correctness and auditability captures the account. Contrast that with Microsoft's position, using our framework here. The signal. Anthropic's reported enterprise lead in the US compresses OpenAI's monopoly advantage. Microsoft's hedge, investing across multiple model suppliers, looks wise because it reduces single partner risk. The noise. Victory laps about benchmark wins or parameter counts. None of that shows up in the CIO's renewal. The second order effect, multimodal routing becomes table stakes, and Azure's upside tied specifically to OpenAI gets discounted unless Microsoft proves comparable attach rates with alternative models. Founder lens. Build a thin abstraction over providers and enforce policy at the orchestration layer. You want procurement optionality, not a hostage situation. By bridging the gap between digital agents and the physical world, C-Control provides a concrete step toward enabling home robots to perform smartphone-dependent tasks in realistic environments. That is from the authors of C-Control. Translation. The robot can finally book your table, and yes, it will also find a way to update your phone at 2 a.m. Because execution is the theme, let's talk hardware. An analog AI chip startup just raised about $475 million at seed, with A16Z co-leading. Private capital is saying the quiet part out loud. Compute scarcity will not be fixed by GPUs alone, and efficiency per watt decides who makes money on inference. Found the playbook. Assume heterogeneous hardware, keep your models portable, and negotiate flexibility in your serving stack. If analog wins specific workloads, your unit costs can fall by multiples, not percentages. Causality from agents to safety is tight. A new Beaver framework claims provable bounds on model constraint violations. That is nerdy and very commercial. Deterministic bounds turn safety from vibes to math, which unlocks regulated buyers. Related, one lab just cleared SOC 2 Type 1. That piece of paper is sometimes the shortest path to revenue. If you are hiring, add a compliance-minded PM who can stitch evals, logging, and approvals into one audit trail. Back to agents. We are seeing teams claim they built entire engineering orgs out of agents. The interesting part is the failure modes. LangChain is calling this agent engineering, a discipline focused on tool choice, memory, and guardrails. Treat it like SRE for autonomous systems, designed for blast radius, not perfection. Have a tip or a story we should cover? Send it our way. The open question for you: over the next 2 quarters, will your company standardize on a single agent platform or assemble a best-of-breed toolchain with strict policy layers? I'm Ting Yan from Chain of Thought. Share this with the one operator who owns automation on your team. See you tomorrow.